Uh, it doesn't show my past, huh? Alright, well, if you haven't been following this, I've done two previous videos. The first half of the season, I swear I did the first year. Okay, maybe 3 videos. I did 2 years Colorado State. First year, lost all 3 non-conference games, undefeated in the conference, lost conference championship, but I won the bowl game, which was just the New Mexico Bowl. And then second year, same deal. Lost 3 non-conference games, undefeated in the conference, but I won the conference championship and lost in the bowl game. Got my ass handed to me in the bowl game. I took this contract after the conference championship, I think it was. Yeah. Took this contract with Georgia. And here we are. Let's see, this shouldn't have changed. Alright, be right back. Gotta put the food in the oven.
Glad to have you with us from Athens, Georgia. Tonight, under the lights and between the hedges, the Georgia Bulldogs are set to kick off another home opener. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the Snake Pit. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the NC State Bulldogs, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bulldogs offense is on the field for the first time today. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a...
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
Yeah, and you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all offseason. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
They'll leave it with him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Georgia comes quickly to the line. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Offense deciding to go to the quick game here in the passing attack, just getting it out of the QB's hands quickly. Just got to do a better job with fundamentals, guys. These are the throws you're supposed to be able to make in your sleep.
Fires to the wideout. And he intercepts it. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
The number one objective for a defense is always to make them one-dimensional, to try to put them in predictable situations. Out the gate, this kind of rain, you think they won't throw the ball very much. Well, they might not now. First possession, INT, defense definitely starting off with a bang.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They've got it. First and 10 at the 42. It's reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Sellers. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Not a lot of good plays for 3rd and California, so you're just trying to get a completion and help out your punter, but they can't even get that executed.
What a terrible, terrible shame. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
You do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this point.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
After 35, he's open. Man, he's got 45 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Right back to the well. Keeps the legs moving. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score a touchdown.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it...
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. West Virginia is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't hold this off. They're trailing by just 4 to Alabama. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive. Yeah.
Say very often, you don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's looking to throw it. Got him downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself opening. Nice job between those two.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Feeling some heat. Now adjusting. Got some room in under the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against us. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football, and they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down. But they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted it. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, Ben. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside Sanford Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Bulldogs will boot it away to start the second half. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. And the pass is intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down for 42. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something on, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and Your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Power football with the run. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Dogs racing to the line in a hurry up. Out of the gun to give to the back. Runs through the tackle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team. If they're having this much success on the ground, it starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, the defense is first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the lone back. And it's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, you're trying to break the tie. You've got this golden opportunity in the red zone here in the second half, but you've got to hold on to the football, and that's a play that is going to haunt him for a long time to come.
North Carolina. Hang on here. The coach is calling timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They go to the ground. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll be stopped just short the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. Georgia going up tempo. They're trying to slam it in. Touchdown, Dogs! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but it's been a close one so far. They are up by 7 over Clemson. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Trying to escape and get it himself. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
NC State with the 1st and 10 here. He's going to pass. Escapes trouble. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. The play action fake. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. If there's ever been a position group that sort of identifies with the team's mascot, it would be the bulldog mentality of this Georgia front.
Those hunkering down dogs up front, they got to hunker down and stop the run and be physical. And then guess what? It gets into passing situations. Now I'm quitting. Now I'm on the edge. Now I'm making that quarterback's life a living, you know what.
One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter. Facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Slips, and he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Tuggle. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And Georgia. Work on offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team. They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He's piled up 97 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The give as they work on that clock.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Run in the red zone. It's Robinson. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying. Clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? And by going down inbounds, you're doing exactly that.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
3:25.
Movement here from the tight end. Leaves it with the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He's got it again. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be fourth down and 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Got it.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. They stop him short, and now they'll get the ball back here in the fourth quarter. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
It's now second down.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Got his man in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Man, when you get in the 2-minute drill, you don't got to get it all at once. Still got time on the clock. Got to get these first downs. Use the stoppage of the clock to your advantage.
Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. The Dogs haven't just been hungry. They've been famished. They have just eaten up this offense all day.
Everything they've tried to do hasn't worked. This defense, not only are they well organized, not only are they talented, they're well coached. They listen. They play so hard. They don't give you a thing.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they are going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be making blitz here. Better get rid of this one quick.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Snags it on the right. And he breaks into the open. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. I think you got to try to win it here. Don't run the risk of going to overtime. Looking downfield, it's Newman. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He wants to throw. Fires it down the seam. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but...
Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
Well, the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. At that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He'll come out throwing on first down. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down. The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Getting some heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Unleashes one deep. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. He'll try to take it back. And a great effort on the final play of regulation, but we've got more football ahead. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
First play of the first possession of OT. The back goes in motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
It's a nice job by this defense. Understand this. That QB is great. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in. They got that second.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, NC State! They strike first in overtime.
NC State.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score NC State 21, Georgia 14.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown.
42 Spider. 4-2 bang.
They'll give it to the back. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
At the 24-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Fighting off the defender.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth, into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, and be a little physical.
And if you can run the ball and not put it in jeopardy by throwing passes, that's a great way to finish the deal.
Well, no real mystery there. I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration to stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a second OT. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. We play on 1st down here in the 2nd overtime period. On the run, it's Robinson. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. This thing has been back and forth now. 1st and goal as they try to take the lead. And overtime, touchdown Bulldogs! That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is. Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Now in the 2nd overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. To the air, it's Sellers. Quarterback moving. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. 1st and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. From the gun, coming after him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down and go to those situations and move your offense backwards.
He's got it. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let offensive lineman, you put him in the slot, and you throw him the football and have success.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Trying to get rid of it. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Bulldogs will kick this deep to start us off. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So USC's offense will get the first swing today. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, you just hold your breath time for he's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for it.
And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, this is what you dream about. What an opportunity here now for your own offense after coming up with that pick.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Gives it to the back. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
At the 17-yard line. Now,
The Dogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. 2nd down after that completion. With the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's got his man open downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. He could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, SC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? On the ground, it's Robinson.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Can he get there on the ground? He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen with just a certain degree, they're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack. Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback keeps the football. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
And he's tackled after the catch.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Bringing pressure. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And the Trojans will have to kick it away. That's the 1st punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the returner is brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time.
gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The Bulldogs toss it to the line to run the hurry up. Lets it go quickly. Pop over the middle. It's Humphries. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Trojans. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
14, Georgia.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
He's a wide open receiver, complete. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. First down, the clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. In the second quarter, it's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Extra point try coming down. PHC is good. They still trail. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He flips it to the back across the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and Rise get lost. And forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The pass is caught. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. 1st and 10 play coming up. Dropping back, it's Childs. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep...
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dogs. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now they pick up. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
The defense makes the stop after the completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On third down, he drops to throw. They've got him behind the line. The defense with a sack. The final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, men. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. We got the second half started with a running play. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Breaks through the tackle. Brought down at the 33, but it's good enough to move the sticks.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Now it's second down here. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Running play called on third and short. They've got him at the 48. That's a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line to give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's got some open field ahead. It's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
A good push up front here. This guy, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Georgia. That puts them on top in the second half. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They'll try to add the lead down to PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Makes the score. Georgia, 21.
Here's the kickoff team now. Set to move this one away.
Number 91. Set to kick this one.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Childs. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. They'll run it with a draw play. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard. It will be 4th down. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. When he's got some space here. Covered seat. Brings down the returner. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
This is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
He's brought down out of the 46. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
4th down coming up.
And the Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. A low line drive, ugly punt. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big game. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking at throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a big play downfield. He grabs it inside the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Back to throw. It's Childs. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, USC. Cookie play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Get some space around the 30. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
All week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And that's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close, dramatic finish to this one. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. They'll go hurry up here. They'll feed the back again. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to 44.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. They're going to run it here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And here's the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Robinson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Timeout, USC.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll use the ground game here. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, USC.
Here's the second down play. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Now the timeout is called by the defense. Looking at some things to work out here. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Trying to run it. It's Robinson. That strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Well, going to the line here with the clock running. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Georgia.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Now with tricky footing in this driving rain, this one is for the win. And it's good. A walk-off game winner. Well, you love to see a game come down to the final possession. It was who's going to have the football last, and they were able to make plays and come out with a win.
Yeah, not only the final minutes, but the final drive. And that entire unit looked calm, cool, and collected. It was well called by their offensive coordinator, and this defense just couldn't stop them when they needed to.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
from between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. Where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover, too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He'll pull it on the read. And the Buckeyes will keep this drive going.
This quarterback does an outstanding job in his preparation, watching film and understanding when he has to pull the ball on these types of run plays. Great job keying on the defender and quickly making the right decision to pull it.
Oh, what a move to get open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Spits it out to the back. It's complete to the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Ohio State 7, Georgia 0.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Georgia's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today, Palmer.
We sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, you have the speed to take the top off of the defense. You know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
back to throw. It's Newman. He's right on target. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot. It takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. And the Dogs are rolling down the field. Looking for a crease, it's Robinson.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. A hand to the running back. Finds a crease at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Dogs! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. First down to start the drive after the break. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Looking for a man. It's Sayin. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when three-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at every snap.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Oh, gave the defender the business. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Well, it's an electrifying run. And you think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up to the point.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets it away. It's a laser and maybe no chance for a return. They call it a coffin quarter kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The give to the single back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
To throw, it's Sayin. Pocket starts to... He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. Looking for a block. It's Evans. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid.
And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Bulldogs in the hurry up. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Newman. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. Dave, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors at our halftime update.
Thanks, Ben. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside Sanford Stadium.
The Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Line gets set, first down. They'll open the second half with a run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Georgia going up tempo. To the air. It's Newman. Trying to get to it. Hit as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The inside handoff. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Robinson. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he could and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the upright. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. They're bringing heat. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Going for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. Running back searching for a hole.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass and make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down? The Dogs are flying down the field. Using his legs, it's Robinson.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They feed him again. Really nice stop there for this senior leader. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Dropping back, it's Newman. He's got his man. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give to the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Trying to pound their way in. And they try in the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Two things you're thinking about here offensively is, one, you want to take as much time off the clock. But two, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Yeah, I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
On 3rd and short, they're giving it to the tight end. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They tackle one more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation, building on that lead.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup. We've been keeping a close eye on it. Baylor found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Bears football today. Those BU fans won't remember this one forever. But they will remember it was a W. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Buckeyes! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Robinson. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Just a couple of inches to go. If they move the sticks here, they probably move the game into the win column. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. And as the quarterback takes a knee, that clock keeps dwindling away, now under a minute to play. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I think this will be alright spot to hold off, come back to. Where are we at on the schedule? Well, yeah, no more bye weeks. This starts conference schedule. I guess, yeah, Georgia Tech's ACC, but I can't, that's big rivalry. That's like getting rid of the game. So, yep, call it here. This is where we'll pick it up next time. Thanks for watching. Later.